Welcome to the Garney P. Rickard Recreation Complex on a snowy Saturday night, but we've still got some hockey here inside the arena, and we're going to have the under-16 BB Toros taking on Whitby. Your starting goaltenders, Dominic Garreau, will be in goal for your Toros, and Garcia will be at the other end for Whitby, and the first shot is coming in for Kellen Fox, and that got stopped there by Garcia right off the bat from behind the goal now. Toros have some new players in their lineup. It's going to be number 37, who didn't have a name on his back, so we're just going to have to go by the number on that. Here comes a chance now for Kellen Fox again. He had the first opportunity. He'll lose this one back in the neutral zone. Whitby scoop that up and take that back in their own end. Putting this around the boards. Coming back into his own end with Fitzpatrick. Got to take off the shot here for Betteridge, who put it around the goal. Picked up here by the Toros in their own end. From behind the goal, trying to flip that out of their own end. That is Kellen Fox who's going to tip it away. Tip right back into the Toros end, and it's offside. Now it's going to be King and Davis Gorham to take this draw. And it's going to be a scramble, and Gorham's getting in there to try and dig it free. And that'll get flipped out past Schaefer. Coming after that was Chase Reve there in the corner. Reve getting some help with Gorham on the right-hand side. Getting our first penalty, and it looks like it's going to go to Davis Gorham. Either Gorham or... it's going to be Chase Reve who's going to the box for the trip and behind the net. So Whitby, only 1 minute and 50 seconds into the game, we'll get the first power play here with Reve in the box. Face-off is off to the left of Dominic Garreau. Schaefer trying to keep that in. Davis Gorham sends that length the ice, and Garcia comes out here to play that. Leaves it behind his own net, and they started out with a pass. Got it up here now for number 91 to sneak his way through, and it's offside. King wins that draw, but it hits the Whitby bench, so we'll have another face-off. They take it again. King beats Gorham on the draw and then dumps it in. Right back in behind the net comes Pednitis. Pednitis tried to get to the puck. Schaefer as well. Wrapped around the boards. This is going to get kept in here from the blue line by number 9. That shot got blocked on the way through and sent down the ice. By DeJong right on goal. Garcia makes that stop and comes out to play it. Played it away from the defender, and the Toros take it away again. Here comes a chance now for Benjamin Hodgson. Hodgson is coming off to the right side and behind the goal. Taken away here by Whitby as they tip this away. Skating it up through center as they look for this opportunity. Bringing it in. Nice drop pass. Shot! Stopped there and held on to by Dominic Garreau. Harris will take this draw now for Whitby. Wins it cleanly. Murray back to the line. Murray will get a return pass and now try and walk it out from the face-off circle. Instead puts it down low. Walking it out now is Ewing. Ewing with that puck. Trying to get this right in front of the net from the slot area. It gets pushed behind the net. It's Ewing again. Ewing sets it up in front. Good play there by Chase Mackay. Got a stick on it. Trying to get it out. And they get it past Rowan down the ice. Right back in behind the Whitby net now. As they start this from their own zone. Toros have killed off more time on this tripping penalty to Chase Reve. Late pass for Murray as he brings it in. Murray pass to the side. Trying to walk this out. And he fanned on the shot. That leads to a 2-on-2 rush with number 37 coming in here as well. But it gets dumped in. Off to the corner, number 37 is going to chase after it. Cut up here on the wall. That's Fitzpatrick trying to tip it in. Back in their own end it comes here for Whitby as they clear it out. High off glass. Over the stick of Cameron Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's got to hurry back. Shot! Stop there. Big stop there by Dominic Garreau. It came up big on that save. Here comes another chance now. Dumping this off to the corner. That's going to be Jarrett coming after that loose puck. Trying to dig that puck away from Fitzpatrick in the corner. Coming around the boards, Collis tried to keep it in and could not. That leads to Kellen Fox back up the other way. Fox shot! And that might have caught a piece. That might have caught the glove hand there of Garcia. Kept alive there from the line by Peyton Dawson. Fitzpatrick tried to knock that down. Whitby will take this from center ice with a lead pass. Getting over the stick there, Betteridge. and he couldn't get around Fitzpatrick. Around the side now for Kellen Fox. Fox's pass is picked off here by Pednidis. Pednidis shot. It goes wide. Betteridge coming after it now. Back to the line for Collis. Tip past him. 2-on-1 for Kellen Fox. Fox is coming up here with Kai McDonald in the pass. Was over there to the side. Garcia couldn't get to it. So McDonald tried to get it back in behind the net again. Here they come back up the other way now. Let out by Betteridge. As Betteridge tried to make his way around and puts it behind the net. Braden Chase on. Fires that around. That's picked up by Hodgson, who clears it away. From center, that's King coming after it. He lets the defense take it instead. But it's a turnover there by Schaefer, but Whitby get the puck back. And that's let in by King, who dumps it back into the corner. Pednidis can't get to the puck. Flipped off the boards there by Peyton Doss. By Braden Chase on, back into the Whitby end. Trying to get this back to the blue line now with Benjamin Hodgson. Trying to get away from the defender was Rivet in behind the net, and he's pinned off to that side. Trying to keep that puck there in the corner. But he's getting some help to try and get the puck free. Good battle in that corner trying to get the puck out. And it finally got won by Whitby, but it goes behind the net. Coming around to the side. Toros trying to win that battle here on the right-hand side. Back to the line for Benjamin Hodgson, who kept that in, but now it comes over the stick here at center. Rivet tried to put it back in. Hodgson has it. Hodgson hard back in and dumps off. Goes off on a change. Garcia drops it behind his own net. That leads to Whitby leading this out. That goes over the stick there from center. Here comes a chance now for Cowan Crane, bringing his way in, but can't shoot it from the slot area. Number 37 came on the ice, but that went over his stick. Chase Mackay from the blue line has to wait. Number 37 was offside. Puts that back in. From behind the goal, number 37 was coming after that. From in behind the goal, it comes around to the side. Back to the line for David Saxena. Saxena shot is stopped there by Garcia and held on to. Here comes a chance now for Cowan Crane. Wins that draw. Right back to the line. Good job by Mackay to win that. Back in behind the net. Trying to win that battle behind the goal. They're going to win that battle. Walks out from the slot area. Sets up shot. And just fired wide from the left side. Coming back up the other way. Trying to get through the defender is Ewing. Ewing puts the brakes on. But he's gathered up there by now Ethan Paquette. Paquette tried to get it free, and it comes out there for Murray. Turning around here was Ewing. He puts it into the corner. Toros trying to get that puck from behind it. Backhanded over here for Saxena. Saxena tried to get it up there for number 37. Finally poked free, and Ewing's got it. Ewing over here for Harris. As Harris brings it up over the line with a shot. Stopped there by Guru and cleared out of the way by Saxena. Back from behind their own net. Trying to get around the defender with some moves. Now is Kai McDonald through center ice. McDonald can't cut through two Whitby defenders. So they bring it up over the line. That's dumped in by Harrison behind the goal. Where Fitzpatrick will scoop it up now. Fitzpatrick for Kellen Fox as he tried to come up through center. Fox's pass is over the stick of Kai McDonald at the side. So behind the goal they go for Whitby. Brody Glover tried to come after that as well. Picked up here by Fitzpatrick trying to get to that loose puck. That's Kai McDonald trying to get to it and backhanded in, but here comes Fitzpatrick back in his own end. Over the stick there at the side as he tried to backhand it away. That's knocked down and shot to the net. Kick save there by Dominic Grew. Around to the corner. Shot on net. That's going to miss the goal. Come off the side. Good job here by Morales to put that behind the net. Morales is now waiting up in front for a pass. It's not going to get to him yet. It's in that corner. Coming free for Whitby. Back to the line. Over here for Collis. Collis. Shot. Can't get it through. He hit his own player. Off to the corner goes Kai McDonald to try and get it out. And he does sweep it away through center. From their own end. He brings it in with Collis. Collis went for the drop pass for Morales who couldn't get to it. That leads to Kai McDonald the other way now. McDonald tried to make his way through and got stood up there at the line. Looking for the dump in here. It misses Guru as he clears it aside. Trying to get that loose puck back into the Whitby end. From behind their own goal, he shoots, fires it around here for the chance. It comes out through center. Pednadis is coming after this. Pednadis is trying to shoot it and could not. Got tripped up. Number 37 tried to come over here at the side. Coming free for Whitby. Back to the line for King. Here's a shot. Blocked away by Guru. Off to the corner. Peyton Dawson tried to knock his man off the puck there on the right side. Number 37 got it out and got it off for Chase Reve. 1 man to beat. Reve brings it in. Trying to take one right to the net. And he gets stopped by Garcia as he holds onto it. And the net comes crashing off the moorings. Crane now to take this draw in the Whitby end. Backhanded away on the side. Trying to get it out there at the line. Good job by De Jong. Kept that in. Now cleared away over the stick of Chason as he skates back in his own end. Brandon Chason is chasing after it behind the goal now. Toros trying to keep pace with first place Ajax as they're right up there with them in the standings, right behind them. They've had a good year here, so looking for a big win on home ice against Whitby. Here comes a chance to get this out. King was at the line, loses it. Cowan Crane trying to bring it in now. Crane taking one to the backhand and just wide high of the goal. Coming around the side now up through center trying to get around De Jong. That is off to the corner for Pednadis. And he'll get pinned there by Alexander De Jong as they try and get this out. Wrapped around the boards for Crane. Guess Cowan Crane tried to get it up. That was blocked by Ewing. Another chance for De Jong. He'll clear it. Out of the zone, back into the Whitby end. Skating back after that was Kai McDonald. Try to come after it. Here comes a lead pass for Murray that's not going to get to him. From their own end is Kellen Fox. McDonald with some nice moves. Trying to get free, but he had it poked off his stick. Brody Glover as well was over there. Here comes a chance. Murray can't shoot. Gets it back again. Back to the line for Rowe, who pushes it off to the side for Ewing. Ewing. Shot Murray. Stopped there by Dominic Guru, who makes that save and holds on to it. Betteridge now to take this draw. Here comes a quick shot off the draw and out. Rowe coming after this puck in his own end. Goes for that pass for Morales. Picked off there at the side. Morales at the boards. Here comes a chance for Betteridge. Betteridge shot. Misses the mark. Comes around the boards for Reve. He can't get it out. Plackmeyer. Plackmeyer's off to the side. He tried to do something with the puck and could not. That gets cleared away down the ice. Back all the way to the corner and not icing as it's back in the corner. Around the boards here for Morales. Trying to get it out. It's a stretch pass now for Plackmeyer. Plackmeyer, good job by Betteridge to stay on side. Over here they try and tip this out as he's trying to win that race. He couldn't get to it. Cowan Crane was over here as well, taking a hit at the Whitby bench. Morales now with it. Off the boards and dumped back to the Toros corner. Taking it behind the goal was Fitzpatrick. It's around the side here, and Dawson flips it around trying to get it out. Kept alive there by Whitby though. Fitzpatrick with another chance. Puts it over here to the side for Peyton Dawson. Dawson another chance to clear and he'll flip it away. Good pass through center for Ethan Paquette. Paquette tried to make his way through now as he's up on that left corner. Loses it. As it comes around the side here for Cowan Crane, putting it behind the net for Paquette. Toros without number 66, Drake Slack, and also Brady Boyle, as there's a different backup goalie as well. That shot was held on to there by Garcia. And a face-off that will take place off to his right. Brody Glover's going to come in here to take this draw. A big face-off off to the left of Whitby. Dawson has it in his feet and doesn't know what to do with it. Peyton Dawson gets it back and backhands it in. Put around the boards here for a chance to get it up. That's Cameron Fitzpatrick trying to keep it alive and could not. Back up the other way comes King after it. King up in front, taken away there at the side. From behind the goal, trying to walk this out. He's from the side. Good backhand pass, but nobody was there at the line. Coming back into their own end. He lets his own player take that from behind his own goal as they move it out. Good knockdown there by the Toros in their own zone. That late pass is over the stick, going down the ice, and that is going for icing. Face off again, was deep into the Whitby end, off to the left of the goal. Trying to shoot that. Taking out the stick there at the side as it goes in behind. Over the stick there at the line, a shot. Stopped there by Garcia, doesn't know who the rebound is, and Benjamin Hodgson bats it in, up in front of the net, as they put it in on a rebound up in front, and the Toros have taken a lead. Good job there by Hodgson in front of the net, was able to keep his stick low enough to avoid the high stick into the net, and the Toros have taken a 1-0 lead. Some good hand-eye there by Benjamin Hodgson as he followed that puck and was able to bat it down into the back of the net in the last minute of play of the first period. So that goal came at 14:50. Back to the line. They're going to take a shot. That's going to get tipped down the front and just wide. Braden Chason tried to take his man in the corner. Taken away by Toros, but not out. Kept alive and pushed behind the net. Ed Chason is over there. Chase Reve. Tried to get it over here to the side as they tip it out. Reve couldn't do anything with the puck. So it's over here at the blue line and chipped back in. Put over here by Whitby with a pass. That's for Murray. And Murray tried to put it back in and could not. Over the stick of the defender and back into the Whitby end. That is going to do it for our period number 1. A goal in the last minute of play by Benjamin Hodgson has the Toros up by 1 to go to the second period. Jarrett's going to take this draw here from center. And they win that draw by Jarrett. Paquette tried to go after that loose puck as it's back in the side. A flip pass for Paquette was broken up there as they try and bring it in for Whitby. Shot is on net. Off to the corner went Cowan Crane now. Put around the boards here for Paquette. Trying to come after that loose puck as it goes off to the side. Looking to set it up in front, and there's a quick shot, hitting a stick and going in wide from behind the goal. Plackmeyer putting that around the net. Here comes a chance now to try and keep this in. Right from the slot area now. That was Plackmeyer trying to get to that loose puck there. As they try and get it back to the blue line, it goes back in behind the Toros net and comes over here to the side. Right at the side of the goal, Dominic Grew is able to hold on to that. As Whitby were taking a couple whacks away at it in the crease area, but Grew stood tall and was able to hold on to it for another face-off. And that now face-off takes place off to the left of Dominic Grew. Won by Whitby. The shot on net isn't going to make it through. It hit a stick and went off to the side for Kai McDonald. McDonald tried to put it around the boards. It gets cut off on the right-hand side. From behind the net. That is the Toros trying to dig that puck free. Kellen Fox trying to get to it. Fox was over here at the side to try and get that puck out. As Kellen Fox has it back again. Takes it from behind his own net and can't get it out. Kept alive by Whitby though. Stripped off the puck and back into the neutral zone. From their own zone, it goes off the boards by Carey. Good lead pass. It hits his man, but still able to tip it in for Kai McDonald. McDonald! Stopped there by Garcia, who holds on to that. Davis Gorham wins the draw back for Chase Reve. Reve out. Shot is stopped there by Garcia. Now another chance to win this draw. Behind the net goes Chase Reve. Reve gets taken out the puck around the boards it goes. Here comes a chance now for Ewing to get rid of it. Ewing here from center drops it back to the line. That late pass is broken up here from center as they bring it in. Coming around the side. Going to try and keep this alive, and they will. Late pass. Good knockdown there by Whitby at center as Murray brings it in. Murray coming off to the side as they drop it off there for Ewing. Around the boards. Trying to get this puck from behind the net. Going to look for a wraparound. Got pushed wide. Good job to stick to him, but he's doing a good job to keep control of the puck, though. From the line, a backhand is away by Rowe. We're getting a second penalty here. Coming up to the Toros. This will be the second penalty of the game. Both power plays have gone to Whitby. Williamson's shot is going to hit a Toros player and get touched up by Chase On. Gorham was going to serve the penalty. Won by Whitby, though. They're going to take a shot. It gets pushed in behind the Toros net. Not going to look up in front here for a pass as it goes over the stick. Over here to the side, swept away here from center by Timlick. Timlick brings us in up over the line now. Timlick with a drop pass. Plackmere coming in and can't shoot. Trying to get it out, could not do it. Shot on net is blocked on the way in. And I cleared away there by the Toros out of the zone. Timlick from his own end dumps this up. Beavers with a drop pass for Jarrett as he brings it in. Jarrett's shot. Good block. Crane might have got a piece of that. Trying to find that loose puck and get it out. Good job there again by Timlick, who kept that alive. Out of the zone, and Timlick's got that. Over here to the side. Dumping it back to the corner. We don't know where the puck is. Now we're going to find it in the Whitby bench out of play. Face-off is won here by Brody Glover, trying to get to the loose puck. Hard off the boards and out. Rolling back into the Whitby end. Scooped up again here by Whitby as they get it over here to the side for King. King is trying to bring this in here for the Wildcats drop pass. Shot went wide and wide of the goal. Dumped down the ice. Got 45 seconds left to go on this Whitby power play. They'll start it from behind their own net now. Kai McDonald tried to put pressure on his man. Here's King with it. King with a pass over here to the side. They try and make their way through. Off the stick and slap down the ice. Garcia is going to stop this from behind his own goal. Brody Glover here now. Glover from center gets knocked down. Here comes another chance with some nice moves. Going to try and cut to the net. Kai McDonald wide of the goal. Takes it behind. Looks for the wraparound at front and could not do it. Brody Glover tried to keep it alive. Glover trying to sweep this back in the zone now. Glover is in. Shot. Kicked aside there by Garcia to the corner. And out here for Whitby. The pass is knocked down by Gorham and back into the Whitby end. Around the net. Trying to keep that alive. Poke past Dawson as that was Cordham trying to get to it. Carey gets it over here to the side as they bring it in. Cordham is coming in offside. Face-off now was just outside of the blue line of the Toros zone. The penalty is over there to the Toros now, so they're now 2 for 2 on their penalty kill. A face-off is just outside their blue line. It's going to be Harris who's going to take this draw versus Chase Reveille. Won by Whitby and Williamson got it over here to the side. Back in behind the net it goes. Trying to get it out. Dixon Williamson coming after this in his own end. Late passes over the stick of Ewing. Back to the corner. Dixon Williamson is trying to keep this in again, but this time he could not do it. Dixon Williamson over here to the side. He gets it back again and looks for this lead pass. They're coming up with a shot, hitting a stick and going off to the corner. Whitby put this in behind the net. That is going to be Benjamin Hodgson putting it around. Williamson couldn't keep it in. So here comes a chance. Dixon Williamson with a lead pass. Broken up from center as they try and put it in. As that was DeJong. Lead pass. Here comes Plackmere. Plackmere tried to get to it, but it swept off his stick, and here comes Reveille. Reveille trying to get through as it's a big battle over here at the side. Murray's bringing it up here for Whitby up over the line. Good drop pass. Ewing right in. Shot. And that gets fired wide on that chance. Kept in from the blue line and put behind the net. Good job there by Chase On to pick that off. And Braden Chason clears that out. From center, Callan Fox and Cowan Crane. We're over here. Number 37 skips it up. Number 37 brings it in. Gets around Dixon Williamson. He's in! Stop there! And that's a big stop there by Garcia off number 37, who took that right to the front of the net. Just couldn't bury it on the backhand. Face off was out to the left. Here's a shot by number 37, blocked up in front. Cleared out. Trying to keep that alive and could not. Here comes a chance. Back up the other way. Come the Whitby Wildcat. Tried to throw that up in front. Hit the blocker hand there of Grooves. It's behind the net. Over here to the side. Trying to pick this puck up and get it out. It was a late pass through center as they try and dump it in. It's up into the bench and out of play. Brody Glover now to take this draw. That goes back into the Whitby end. Here comes a chance now. Off the boards. Plackmeyer couldn't get to it. Here comes Kai McDonald up over the line. McDonald's got to get around Collis now. Right to the front and over the stick of Callan Fox. Fox goes back to the line again. Here's a shot by Saxena going wide. McDonald trying to pick up that loose puck, stripped off him. Here comes a chance from their own end. Off the boards by Saxena, back in the zone past Timlick. And on goal past Garcia from behind the net. Trying to jam it from the side. Can't do it on that first attempt. Turn around by Kai McDonald. Tried to throw it up in front and could not. Plackmeyer was up here in front of us. He'll sweep it away. Knocked down there by Saxena. Saxena's late pass as they try and bring it in. Good job by McDonald. Straight onside. Here's a shot. Flagged down and gloved by Garcia, who holds on to it. Face-off now was coming off to the right of the Whitby end. As he's trying to get back set in his goal. Won that draw. Trying to get it over here for Dawson and a shot. That got stopped there by Garcia on a one-time. Face-off again was off to the left of the Whitby end. Wins it cleanly back for Peyton Dawson. Dawson is shot. Stopped there. Trying to find that loose puck in this maze of players up in front and could not backhand it in. Around the boards it goes. Here comes the chance. Off the boards. Peyton Dawson keeps it alive. Getting some help with Davis Gorham as they try and get it out. Over the stick there was Dawson to try and backhand it in. Schaefer puts us in behind the net as it goes behind the goal now. Trying to take that away was Davis Gorham behind the net. Getting some help there with Kai McDonald trying to get it to the side. Up in the air. Rivet tried to get to that loose puck along with Dawson as it's in some feet. Trying to dig it out and King gets it. King's going to get pressured on by Gorham though. As it's over here to the side, they're going to chip it in and Gorham's going off on the change from their own end. Here comes a chance to dump it in. Dumped out in the zone against Benjamin Hodgson as it comes up in the zone. Off to the side, it goes in behind the net. Looking to set it up in front, they hit a stick. Went on top of the goal and then gets cleared away. Here comes a chance to clear it. Fanned on the clearing attempt and now it gets kept in there by Carey at the line. Behind the net, one Crane after that. Crane trying to find an open lane to get it out. Hitting a stick and going off to the corner. That's going to be Dawson to try and get to the loose puck now. Taken away there by Whitby. Carey at the line. He can't shoot it. And now here comes King after it, dumping it in on goal. Stopped there by Guru. Face-off now is off to the left of the goal. Paquette trying to get that puck out. Over here to the side. It goes back in behind the net. Trying to walk it up in front. It goes back to the line as they try and dump it back in behind the goal. Went Cowan Crane. Crane trying to dig that puck free from behind the net, along with Braden Chason. Picked up here by Whitby. Try to get it back to the line. There was Plackmeyer, number 21. As they're in that corner, Paquette. Try to get it. Here comes the chance with a shot. Fired in wide. It's sailed off to the right corner. Here comes a chance back up the other way now. Tip passes man. Here comes number 37 after that to try and tip it in. Taken away by Dixon Williamson. Here comes Paquette. Paquette to the net. The backhand gets stopped. Cleared away again at the other end. Here comes Ewing up through center. Ewing trying to bring it in. He's going to lose it as I try and tip this aside. Tip right back on goal. That's going to go over the stick of the Toros defender. The late pass is over the stick and put right back in from center by Murray. Behind the net went De Jong after that. Over here to this side went Chase on, trying to dump it in. That's going to go over the stick here from center and picked up here by Collis. Collis over here for Timlick as they tried to do something with the puck. Timlick over here to the side as they look for that late pass. Up here for Morales. Morales is trying to dump it in. Right to the front of the goal. That goes wide of the net. And behind the net went Braden Chase on. From in behind, they're trying to jam it in from the side and can't do it. So it comes over here to the side. Here comes two back up the other way. Kai McDonald bringing it in. McDonald drop pass. Trying to take this to the net was Kellen Fox. Fox trying to take it in behind the goal now. Brody Glover on that loose puck. Trying to set it up in front and could not do it. Kept alive here by the Toros. Skating it in behind the net. Trying to set it up in front and that went over the stick. Now let up here by Whitby. Pushing it off to the side on the left-hand side. Trying to jam it in. Couldn't jam that puck here at the left side of the net. Taken away now by the Toros. Kai McDonald or Benjamin Hodgson. Hodgson bringing it in now with McDonald. Drop pass for McDonald as he tried to take this behind the net. Kai McDonald with control. Has it on the left-hand side. Spins off some checkers. Right back behind the net again for Hodgson. Out in front for Davis Gorham and that pass couldn't get to him. Back up the other way come Whitby with Betteridge. Betteridge with a pass over here to the side. Kicked aside by Dominic Garou. Looking for the pass to center. Here comes Davis Gorham. Gorham coming up here with a chance. Shot on net is kicked aside there by Garcia. From the side. Trying to dig that puck out was Gorham and Reve. They're doing everything they can in that left corner to dig that puck out and get a whistle. Finally gets taken away here by Whitby though. Betteridge couldn't get out with it. Plackmeyer tried to knock it down. Peyton Dawson puts it back into the Whitby end. Here comes a chance now for Paquette. He got bumped off the puck by Schaefer on the side. And now Schaefer will skate with it. From up out of his own end. Good job by Dawson to keep it alive. Back into their own end. Whitby take that and put it around the boards. This is going to try and get cupped in against Carey. As Carey gets free, trying to send one to the net. Right to the front of the goal. That gets broken up there at the side. From behind their own net went Cameron Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick tried to get this out. We're in the last minute of play of the second period. Carey has control of the puck and dumps it back in. Cowan Crane was after that. That gets dumped down the ice. And that is going to be enough to go for icing. Face off again was off to the right of the goal. Pushed off to the side from behind the net went Braden Chase on. Chase on trying to win the battle. It comes free for the Toros. They try and skate for one more chance here in the second period. Led up by Kai McDonald. McDonald sets up in front. Good stick there by Garcia. Got a stick on it. Kept alive by the Toros from the line. There's a shot kicked aside again by Garcia. Walking out. Shot. It's going wide of the net. Coming around the side to try and get to that puck was Chase on. And behind the goal, they try and come in here with Glover as well. Tipped out there by De Jong, who can't get to it. And it gets cleared away. That is going to do it for our second period. We still have only one goal in the game, belonging in that first period to Benjamin Hodgson. Number 37 had a great chance there in that second period on the breakaway, but it was a nice stop by Garcia, which has us still a one-goal game to go to the third. Get ready to kick off period number 3. Toros take a 1-0 lead to this third period and look for the first opportunity of the third, and that shot went wide of the net. Try to get it back to the line for De Jong. It's in the right corner, trying to get it back to the line. De Jong kept that alive, but the shot went by Kellen Fox off to the left corner. Kept alive there by De Jong again, and his shot hit his own player. It got knocked down by McDonald up in front. Here comes a chance now for Whitby out of their own end. Trying to get around a couple defenders as Brady Chason stood him up. Back up through center comes McDonald again. Had one defender to beat and couldn't get by him. Back to the line, and that's pass is going to get picked off. 2-on-2 rush the other way and chipped away past Morales. The other way they come. With Brody Glover dropping it off to the side. Around the right kind of the net. Here comes Whitby with the 3 back up the other way. Trying to get around the defender. Good job there by Chase McKay, but a rebound is whipped right through the net. Here comes a chance up in front. Here comes Schaefer. Shot! That went right to the net. They're trying to jam it in from the side. Guru trying to find it through a maze of players, and off came the moorings. And Whitby couldn't find the back of the net. Still stays at 1-0. Face-off was off to the right of the goal, and a quick shot. That got stopped there by Dominic Guru. Schaefer. Off to the corner, goes behind the net. Chase McKay. Coming around the side. Schaefer shot. Stopped there by Guru and held on to. Face-off was off to the left of Guru. Trying to get this puck was Chase Reve. And Reve gets taken off the puck. From behind the net. Here comes a chance now for Reve. Reve comes back the other way and tried to cut free. Shot! Hitting his stick and going behind. Reve trying to get that puck out of front. Backed in behind there for Whitby. Looking for the pass. That's sliding down the net. And it's going for icing. Face-off was off to the left of the goal. For him behind the net, coming around the side. Lead passes up through center, trying to get free. Swept off him, and here comes Paquette now. Paquette trying to dump it in up there for Cowan Crane, who dumped it in. From behind the net, went number 37 after that in the left corner. Around to the side there went Paquette. Trying to get this out of the zone. Here comes a chance to shoot. Shot it, and there's a stick stop there by Dominic Guru. Coming around the side. Trying to tip it out past Rowe. And Rowe kept that alive. From behind the net was Crane trying to dig it out. Cowan Crane from behind the net trying to get it free on his backhand. For number 37, went over his stick. And back into the Whitby end it goes. Paquette tried to put pressure on his man around the side. Here comes a chance back up the other way now. In comes Kai McDonald as they try and dump it in. McDonald. Coming over here to the side and can't get to the puck. Trying to keep it alive. He does, but it's brought in offside. Face-off was won by Whitby as they try and dump this in. A lead pass is up through center, dumped off to the corner. From behind the net, Braden Chason is over here for DeJong. Keeping this in with a shot from the line and goes in wide. Kai McDonald is coming over here now. Brody Glover. Trying to get this out. It's a lead pass. Over here for Kellen Fox. Fox tried to make his way through. As it's kept alive by Glover, a turnaround shot is blocked on the way in, and here comes Whitby the other way with a pass. That's going to lead up here for Morales. Morales is in, but his backhand hit a stick. We're getting a penalty coming up here to the Toros as we've got an injured player. Morales in behind the net. There was a 5-minute, I think, boarding call in behind the net. I believe it was Morales who took that hit behind the goal. So Whitby have a pretty long power play now. They're 0 for 2 so far on their power play, but this one's an extended one for 5 minutes. Schaefer shot. Right pad stopped there by Dominic Guru. Trying to tip this out. Kept alive at the line. Backhanded off to the corner for Peyton Dawson. Had Glover or Gorham tried to get it out. Now away he comes. Davis Gorham dumps that on the net. Trying to get around a couple of defenders short-handed and got has stood up. Chase Have coming around to the side as he tried to dig that puck out. Lead pass is up through center and they try and bring it in. You've got to get around that defense from behind the goal. And we're going to get a penalty on this, or at least a stoppage in play. Face-off goes back to the line for Rowe, who wins that draw. And Rowe puts it in behind there for Pednidis. Pednidis sets it off to the side. Pednidis again, trying to get around the defender. Back to the blue line, a shot to the goal, good block. Up in the air, Paquette tried to get it out, and he closed it out. Right back through center where Carey's got to scoop that up. Over here to the side, they're going to try and bring in a good move there by King as he brings it in with a shot. Right pad stopped there by Dominic Garou. Can't get it out though. Here's a shot to the goal going in wide. From behind is Benjamin Hodgson trying to clear it out. And that got kept alive here from the line by Rowe. Here comes a chance now for Hodgson. As Hodgson brings it in through center and tries the shot. Hitting a stick and going wide. It's over here to the side and Whitby get control of it. Trying to skate this through center. He'll come up with some speed as Plackmare. Plackmare is going to set it off. Hits the post. What a great chance there by Pednidis. And he rang the post in behind Garou. From behind the goal now. Whitby had control of it. They're going to skate this from out of their own end. Going to look for a pass from Murray as he tries to bring it in. Murray's tape passes over here to the side. Trying to take a shot to the goal. Can't. Drops it off here to the side. Can't shoot it. So it's off here to the blue line. A shot. Right pad stopped there. And kicked aside by Dominic Garou. And here comes Kai McDonald to try and get it out. McDonald over here to the side. Going to try and skate with it from out of his own end as he brings it in. Kai McDonald taking this from behind the goal. Trying to set it up in front. He got taken away from him. The lead pass is brought in here. And shot on goal. Hitting a stick and going in wide. From behind the net. We're getting a penalty coming up here for the roughing in behind the goal. Face-off was off to the right there of the Whitby end. Coming around the side. It's up in the air. Whitby are going to come up with this puck. That was picked up by Kellen Fox and couldn't skate with it. As here comes a chance back in the own end for Peyton Dawson with a lead pass knocked down from center by Jarrett. Here comes a chance back up the other way, backhanded in by Gorham trying to get to that loose puck. Here comes a chance to skate in for Whitby. Peyton Dawson's going to tip this away. Not out of their zone though. Another chance to clear and they will. 1:20 left to go here on this power play as that's down the ice. And it's no power play though, because right now it's Whitby has a penalty, so that's why that was an icing call. We have 6:56 left to go here in period number 3, and still a 1-0 game. That one goal came all the way back in that first period in the last minute by Benjamin Hodgson. That's the goal that's sticking up so far. Schaefer trying to keep that in. Here comes a chance now for Betteridge, and he couldn't shoot it. So it's coming over here to the side and around the boards. Kept in here at the blue line by Peyton Dawson, who slips it around the boards. Picking his puck up to try and tip it past Schaefer. Over here to the side is Peyton Dawson. Dawson from his own end is going to keep control and then drop it back for Davis Gorham. Or Chase Mackay. Here comes Rivet. Rivet with some nice moves! And he's stopped though by Garcia. From their own end, it's a lead pass. Going to try and bring his way in and cut to the front of the net with a shot. Stopped there by Dominic Garou. A wrap around up in front, can't dump it in. Here's Plackmare, shot wide of the mark. Hodgson trying to get to it. And Hodgson puts it around the boards. Plackmare knocked it off on the boards. Putting it in behind. From behind the net, that is going to be Hodgson trying to dig it free. Coming out with it are the Toros from their own end with Fitzpatrick. Dumped it on goal, stopped there by Garcia, who kicked it aside. Now it's off here to the corner. Picking that puck up there was Fitzpatrick as he dumped it in. The penalty now to Glover is over. The Toros have killed off the 5-minute penalty. And still have about 5 minutes left to go to try and cling on to this 1-0 lead. Glover trying to get to that loose puck in the corner. Back to the line. They're going to take a shot. Comes over here to the side. Fitzpatrick couldn't get to it. That's going to get cleared out. Goes back in behind the net now for Ethan Pickett. Pickett from his own zone now, off the boards, trying to get it up there. Scooping it up here for Whitby as they bring it in. A shot on goal is knocked down by Guru as he tries to find it. He covers it up. Face-off was deep in the Toros end, coming around the boards. That lead pass is broken up and dumped back to the corner. From in behind the net, went Chase Reve after it. Reve tried to get to that loose puck here again. Squirts out and the Toros get control of it. The lead pass is for Gorham as they bring it in. Quick shot, high and wide over the glove of Garcia. They're trying to get this out, and they will. Racing after the puck here for a chance. It's going to be on a breakaway. Stopped there by Dominic Guerrero with a left toe save and keeps it out. Here comes another chance to get it free. Over the stick there from center. King is coming back after it in his own end and tips it back in the zone. Over here to the side now for Chason, who dropped it off. From behind their own net, that's free and dumped down the ice. No icing. Peyton Dawson scoops it up. Dawson from his own end with a pass. Over the stick of Kai McDonald and scooped up here by Collis. Collis is in, but he can't shoot. So it goes off here to the side now. Collis is trying to dig that puck free and cannot do it. Here's a shot that gets blocked up in front. Racing after it here for the Toros is Hodgson. On net, it's going to get tipped off to the side. From behind that right corner. They're going to escape with it. Chase McKay over here to the side for Davis Saxon, who dumps it in. The pass was for Kellen Fox, and Fox couldn't make his way through. We're going to get a whistle with a stoppage in play over at the Whitby bench. Face-off now is just outside of the blue line. One and picked up here by the Toros on their own end. A lead pass for Kai McDonald was broken up there by Jarrett, but he couldn't get through the defender. Lead pass for Brody Glover. Glover through center as he dumps it in. Past the defender and back in behind the net. A chance now to win this draw back to the blue line. Here comes a chance now, and Jarrett couldn't get through. Here comes Jarrett again. Jarrett is bringing this up over the line, and he's got to put the brakes on to throw it up in front. Stolen away there by Fox as he brings it up. Kellen Fox will now escape with it and bring it in. Can't shoot one to the net though. Cleared away as they try and tip this out. This was over here against Brody Glover as he can't get it to him. Kellen Fox tried to dump it in. He puts it in behind the net. That's going to get steered aside there by Garcia behind his own goal as they try and dump it in. Jarrett trying to get through around Hodgson. Schaefer trying to keep it alive, but he gets knocked down. Reve trying to get it out along with Hodgson, but we're going to get a penalty, I believe, coming up. Face-off was won there by the Toros in their own end, or close to their own end. Picked off here by Pendant. It's a shot, and it went wide. Coming around the side. Back in behind the net. Toros with a chance to clear it out. They try to get it up there for Hodgson and Fitzpatrick. Davis Gorham tried to go after it and could not. Putting it back to the corner for Ewing, and he can't get to it. Ewing throws it up in front. Here comes a chance to the side. Trying to jam it in at the side of the net. The Toros are trying to fall on that loose puck and get a whistle. And they're finally going to blow it. Key face-off in the Toros end. Won by the Toros from their own end, went chase on. Colin Fox can't get it out past Rowe. Garcia looking to go to the bench for the extra attacker, and there he goes. So Whitby get that extra attacker right there now as we've hit the last minute of play. Trying to throw everything they can, or what they got left in the tank at the Toros, throwing it up in front, going over the stick. Kai McDonald after it. McDonald dumps it down, and that is going to be icing. Face-off now was off to the right of the Toros end. Davis Gorham wins that draw, trying to clear it out. And that gets kept alive though by Dixon Williamson at the line. From their own zone. The lead pass is dumped into the Toros corner. Trying to get after this loose puck. It's around the boards, cut off there by Betteridge. From behind the net went Harris to try and get to it, coming around the side. That is Jarrett trying to dig it free from some feet area. Toros are trying to get a whistle. Here comes a chance, tipped out, not past Rowe who kept it in. Rowe trying to do his job again and keep it alive, he does. Betteridge, walking out was Betteridge. He throws it on net and it gets stopped by Guru. Jarrett now to take that draw. Goes behind the net, right on goal, and has to get covered up by Guru. Face-off is off now to the left of the Toros end. Trying to win that draw, gets tipped out, and that is going to do it. The Toros are going to hang on to win this one. 1-0. The lone goal coming in the first period in the last minute by Benjamin Hodgson. And Dominic Guru did the rest, especially in that third period when Whitby were turning up the pressure. The Toros leave this Saturday night with a 1-0 shutout. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.